Hello, this is just a beginner's guide to the Arduino, and this is going to be the intro Blink program just to get the actual Arduino up and running and making sure it's working on your system. So before we get into installing the software and where to find the software, I'd just like to point out that this Arduino here is a compatible Arduino. It's not an actual real official Arduino, and you can tell that. Let me just get the camera to focus. Right here, there's a, there you go. Right there, there's a green like a resistor. If this was a real Arduino, that would be gold. So that's how you can tell whether it's a compatible or whether it's real. Plus the fact it has a DAPI on it rather than Arduino. So what we're going to do is load the software, go to the website, Arduino website, download the software, install the software, and then load up the Blink program to make sure that it's working okay. So what you do is go over to the Arduino site. Here are the details. And you download the Windows. Well, I downloaded the Windows installer, depending on whether you're running Windows, Mac, or whether you're running Linux. Download the software that you require. I downloaded the Windows installer program. And then I just clicked on it's an exe, an executable. So I just clicked on that and I just accepted all the defaults. Once the software is installed, all the drivers are installed, you can then go ahead and plug in your Arduino. So when you plug your Arduino in, you should get a little notification on your computer that something's being plugged into your USB port. So you just plug it in there. You should see two lights on there, a green light and an orange light. So we're going to load up the Arduino software, load up the Blink program, and then click on the load program button to load it onto the Arduino. You go into File, Examples, 01 Basics and Blink. And when the program comes up on the screen, you then click the Upload button, which is the arrow button, which will then load the Blink program onto your Arduino. And in a few seconds you should see the code loading, and now it's blinking. So that program just tells you that the actual Arduino is working and it's loading programs into it. And that's the first program ideally that you should run just to get you started, to make sure that everything's working okay before you start wiring in any other devices.